responding to a person shot multiple times after a fight call came out. Deputies had just arrived on the scene and they're requesting more units. From what I understand is we had a neighborhood disturbance between one side of the street versus the other. One of the subjects has been shot. Who's your brother?
Corey, he's like 17, 18.
Where's he at?
He's the one that got shot.
He's okay. I didn't know that. So your brother's the one that got shot?
Yes,
Has
sir.
anybody told you what his condition is?
No.
Okay, he's in very stable condition. He's going to be fine according to the paramedics.
The homeowner's friend came and kind of stirred it up by adding fuel to the fire, by arguing back. The homeowner went inside, got a rifle.
I shot three shots in the air to let them know I had a rifle. By that time, more had showed up, and at least 4 of them were charging towards me, and I had no choice but to shoot.
Okay.
At this point, we're probably going to go arrest him for aggravated battery.
Okay, because he was standing out in the middle of the street rather than his own property,
Yes, sir.
and then he just indiscriminately basically fired into a crowd.
Yeah.
What do you think is the moral of the story for you tonight?
Go to bed.
Go to bed?
Major traffic accident, vehicle versus a motorcycle. The callers on scene are saying that the motorcycle driver is down and that a Hispanic or white female has run from the scene of the second vehicle that was involved.
These people saw her run, but they didn't chase her because they were more worried about the guy on the bike.
The man that was driving the motorcycle is severely injured, and she was driving this car. I don't know exactly what happened with the wreck.
She didn't kill anybody, did she? The girl that drove my car, Jessica.
The girl that what?
Jessica drove my car. Please tell me she didn't kill anybody.
No, she didn't kill anybody.
Okay.
You know that all the witnesses out here say that you were the one driving, right?
No, it was not me.
Okay, I'm saying all the sober witnesses out here are saying that you were the one driving.
It was not me driving.
Okay, look straight at that light right there.
I can't.
Okay. The witnesses say that you were the one driving. Why are you over here at 17th and Western?
Because I was driving her home.
You were driving her home?
Or she was driving herself home.
Okay. Lying about what happened, running after you nearly kill somebody after you're driving, that's not good. Okay, I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. Okay, I'm just letting you know.
That was not
all right?
me.
We're trying to catch up to a vehicle for excessive tint on the windows, loud music, stupid traffic stop. $3784 emergency. We got a vehicle taking off on us. We're going down Robinson. He just made a right turn onto Terrace Street. All right, he's pulling over here. For some reason, you want to stop for us?
Sir, I didn't want to go to jail for it, sir. That's it.
For what?
I got marijuana in my pocket.
You did all this for this, is what you're telling me.
I don't want to go to jail, sir.
You're going to lead us on a pursuit.
Sir, I got a
Almost crashed into vehicles for this. Come on, man. We're going to go back and get that gun you just threw. You hear me?
I don't have no gun, sir.
You don't have no gun. You guys mind watching him for a second? We'll go back up and retrace the steps. Right here.
Yeah. Right here on the street. Right there.
There's his gun. Told you. All they want to do is get away from you long enough so you don't see him, and then they pitch it.
Another officer who is behind a stolen vehicle right now. We're about a mile away from him. We're trying to catch up to him right now. He's following a green and colored Volvo. It's coming back, stolen vehicle. Hands up! Face down, face down, face down, face down, face down, on the ground. On the ground, face down!
What did I do?
Down.
Come on, man. This ain't even my car. What did I do?
It's not your car?
No. Oh. What the hell is going on, sir? What's going on? I was going to the club. She let me drive the car. Jello, please tell them, baby.
Sir, ma'am.
You can call me wherever you feel like.
No. I want to respect you, okay?
Ma'am.
Miss?
Yes.
Miss
Jasmine.
Miss Jasmine, okay. Have you ever seen him drive this vehicle before?
No, I haven't.
And that's your boyfriend?
That's my boyfriend.
How long y'all been together for?
We've been together ever since Valentine's Day, February the 14th.
Then what we're going to do is we're going to try to make contact with the person that you got the vehicle from.
But if I just know her from the club. That's the only thing I can say. I know her from the club. Okay. She's my gay sister. Only thing I do is live a normal life.
right, we're chasing this Honda right now.
310, get us there, code. Still right now. Yeah, you're recovered.
Don't move! Get on your face!
My wallet in my pocket.
I got your wallet right there. Hey, relax, all right? It's over. I got a bunch of different IDs here. But none of them belong to the suspect. What is that?
Oh, it's like a shank. That's what the fool gave me too. We're good, thanks.
So they got this shank. That's a homemade burglary tool for getting into locks. So I'd also charge them with 466 of the penal code, possession of a burglary tool.
Because I already know, like, it's stolen, sir. And then I have priors, man.
Trying to catch up to this car. They just made a drug deal, and now he's trying to get away from us. 182. Stop moving around. Show me your hands. 182. I got a mover. Code 1, please. 3 inside. Why'd you keep putting your hands down when I tell you not to? How hard is it to understand? Stop reaching down.
You ain't got no needle on nothing, right?
No, no.
All right.
Last chance to be honest with me, and I'm gonna charge you with tampering with evidence.
Yeah.
Last chance.
Yeah, I don't.
Keep your feet apart. Why are you shaking like this? Huh?
Because I'm nervous.
You should be nervous.
Right.
Up your ass or just
No. There, dude.
Turn around. Turn around. You holding it in there or what?
No, man.
It's just loose in there?
No, it's not just loose there.
You can feel it.
I told him that it was there.
Do you have anything else on you?
That's it, buddy.
I'm not your buddy, all right?
All right,
You're not in very good
sir,
graces with me
sir,
right now. The
sir.
last thing I want to find is an uncapped needle on
It wasn't
somebody.
uncapped. I told you it was on
It's
my...
on now.
He got some up his
He does. That's what he was shoving.
Yeah.
You gonna get it out?
Yeah.
I told you.
It's a needle. What is it, a
Do
needle?
you have a needle in there? He's got heroin up there, too.
Yeah.
You got anything else up there? Nope.
Bend down. Bend down. Let him bend down.
Squat down.
Squat down. Squat. Put your legs together and squat.
Cough.
That's it, man.
Stand up. Stand up.
When you're reduced to the point in your life where you're doing this kind of stuff, you should be embarrassed at that. If you'll go to the lengths to shove something up your rectum to hide it,
BMA little person.
And he asked, you know, he says, is there a way an honest man can make a buck? And he says, well, I'm a
What did he
good
say?
actor.
If there's an honest way a man can make a buck? You were soliciting money from them. You can't do that. I explained to you that's against the law.
You don't know who I am.
I don't have to know who you
I
are.
am the original dog, people. And I'll just say this. I don't want any problems from you,
Listen
but
to
I
me.
didn't do anything
Listen
to go to jail.
Listen to me. It's a minor misdemeanor. First of all, stop flexing on me. There's no need.
Bruh,
No.
relax.
No.
Hold it. Bro, I'm telling you, big bro.
Stay right here.
Would you look at this? Would you look at this first?
Do me a favor.
Would you look at this?
Is it worth resisting the police? Now you're going to go to jail for resisting arrest.
No, sir.
Why would you do that?
This is a problem that just got out of hand. That's all. It's just that I want Arnold Schwarzenegger. I was looking for Mike Tyson. I want to fight him too.
Listen to me. Turn around. Stay. You going to relax for a second?
I'm going to relax. The only thing I'm saying now is that I did not really know who you were. I thought you was a thug. It's dark over here, and when you
How about the
stop,
overhead
it's dark.
lights?
I thought it was Christmas. I didn't know.
Okay, so you said you were arrested in the state of California, correct?
In Ohio.
What were you arrested for?
Aggravated burglary, aggravated robbery, aggravated trafficking, receiving stolen property, theft, grand theft, felonious assault, and
You just turn the corner here. There they go.
get on the ground! Get on the ground, we'll tase you! Get on the ground, we'll tase you! Get on the ground!
What'd you throw over there? What am I gonna find?
It's right here. Should be right in here.
What was it?
My keys.
Looks like a high point firearms, 45 caliber. It's got one in the chamber.
That's not mine.
Raphael, I was right behind you and watched you toss it. I went right over and picked it up.
That's not mine, sir.
Okay, you're caught. You know it and I know it. The difference here is whether or not you're gonna man up.
We was over by Northside by KFC. I was talking to my dude. Dude was walking down the street. He asked that I need a gun. Do I know anybody want to buy a gun?
Oh, so you weren't particularly in the market for a gun. You just happened to run into him.
Right. Fell through the bar.
So you feel like it was
could have probably sold it and made more money off of it.
Is that what you were going to do? Try to sell it and turn it for a profit?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, man.
But what I don't know is who's got the gun, whether it's the good guy or the bad guy. And one of the people is in the bathtub, whether it's a good guy or the bad guy. I don't know that either.
Homeowner comes here, finds him in there taking a bath, doesn't know who he is.
And she walks back to the bathroom and she comes running back out and she says, Ryan, there's some dude in our bathroom. I just instantly grabbed a gun and went right in the bathroom.
Pulled the rubber molding piece off the screen and climbed in right here. Is that bubble bath?
Yeah, that's my bubble bath too. Damn, you used all of it. So that's my bubble bath.
What happened tonight? Why'd you meet us tonight?
Needed to shave.
How long were you in the bathtub before they came in there?
Long enough.
Long enough to get a partial shave but not get that stash off, huh? We need to stop meeting.
Why?
Well, you're a nice guy and all, but every time we meet, you're doing something crazy.
Sometimes
Show me a ride on that 415B as well.
being the first one there is the worst. Getting there a little bit later, you can end up running into the car just strolling down the street. So sometimes I just take my time.
Control 384. Are we supposed to have any injured parties on this?
Hold on. I got a Toyota 4Runner 154. A BMA has a subject held down. I am on Las Vegas Boulevard, south of the Bluebird Mobile Home Park. Okay, you can let him go. Put your hands behind your back.
They broke my windows on my truck.
I didn't even break your window.
Okay, stop talking.
After me.
Hey.
And he was hitting me right now.
Well, you know what? If you broke his windows, I'm not surprised that he hit you.
I didn't break his windows.
Who you kicking with?
Grandpa Locote.
Grandpa Locotes?
Brown Pride Locote.
Brown Park?
Brown Pride.
Brown Pride Locotes.
Just my leg hurts.
From what?
Cause he dropped me right now and tried to hit me.
Why? Because you broke his windows?
I didn't break.
Your friend did?
Yeah.
This was his getaway vehicle here. But obviously it wasn't fast enough. Okay, so they weren't breaking in, they were just breaking it.
Yeah, they were just,
Being malicious. Don't you think that guy had some kind of reasoning behind what he did? You know the only reason why you're not going tonight, right? He wasn't 100% sure that you were the one that did it. Now listen, he could have been a jerk and he could have just said, you know what, that is the one. This is the only one we caught, that's the one that did it. But he was fair. You got to think about that.
Yeah, center of a drug-ridden neighborhood known for drugs, prostitution. I see a guy inside of it. I'm going to talk to him and see what he's all about. Yo, why'd you turn your car on?
Get out of here. I thought you were going to say, get the hell out of here.
No, I want to talk to you. Is there anything illegal in the car you're not supposed to have? No drugs, weapons, hand grenades, rocket launchers, bazookas? Do you have any objection to me checking?
No.
Okay, why don't you go and sit back for me? What I'm locating is a substance known as methamphetamine. That's a very large quantity. So you're a diabetic, you said, sir?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, other people have put stuff in my pen that they're...
Really? You see this? What's this? Sure looks like meth, huh?
It does, actually.
Those are big chunks, too, aren't they?
Where did all those come from?
I don't know.
No, I mean, seriously.
Okay.
I was just digging through my fanny pack to get money and stuff earlier.
It just magically appeared, okay?
Well, that doesn't make sense.
It's amazing.
Sir, that is not...
That's not yours? Okay. Just go ahead and have a seat, okay?
Employees of the market here flagged us down, saying that this guy wearing a Minnesota Vikings jacket, now eastbound through the alley, had stolen some items. I'm sorry, what?
I found that in the alley.
Found it in the alley. I heard that.
A couple customers saw him sticking candy and other stuff in his pockets, and a couple of my workers confronted him. Yeah. A couple of my workers confronted him and pulled the products out of his pocket, and he took off running across the street. And that's when you showed up. Yeah. I flagged you down, and you guys took off after him.
Heck, they thought I stuck something in my pocket, and I didn't.
Did you look inside the brown zippered purse?
No.
Is there some reason why you couldn't just stop for a moment and say, I'm going to sit here and chill in front of the store and look in this little thing that I just found? Then you would know that there's drugs in there.
Just saw this vehicle leaving a problem hotel, and he's failing to maintain single lane position. He swerved about 7 times. I'm going to go ahead and pull him over. Okay? So I just need to see your license and your insurance. Hey, let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Keep your hands where I can see them. Well, when I pulled him over, the passenger was looking for insurance, and I saw this in the glove box. So who do you think put that in there?
I'm not sure. That's why I'm trying to find out right now.
Who's your friend up in the front seat? Do you know him very well?
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. What is my partner saying?
He's not saying anything.
He ain't saying nothing?
Nope. He's not helping us out. As best you can.
When you turned on the lights, he just took the gun out of his right pocket and put it in the thing.
The guy that was sitting in the
glove department. Yeah.
The guy that was sitting right beside you on the passenger seat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your buddy over there, who you said is a good friend of yours, must not be too good of a friend because it was his. Okay? So you're not going for the gun.
Don't know what he has, so we're gonna go and check it out. Hi. So what's going on?
He was just giving me a ride.
And how'd you get a ride?
Well, I know the guy. He's my friend. He pulled over and asked me if I needed a ride.
How do you know him?
And he's been a friend of my family's for a while. I mean, we haven't done nothing wrong.
Okay. Have you ever been contacted for prostitution?
Yes, I got a ticket for prostitution like 2 weeks ago. I swear to God, I'm not working.
Okay. So you met him through a guy. You pretty much called your stepdad.
Okay, you know what? Honestly, I don't know the guy at all. He was just giving me a ride. He picked me up and he said, "So what are you doing tonight?" And I said, "Just nothing." And he goes, "Well, you got protection?" And I go, "Yeah, I got protection." And he goes, "Well, can we go somewhere?" And I was like, "Well, I need a ride back to my place." And we started coming up here, and then he turned up here.
Would you turn around, face me, put your hands behind your back.
I'll give up the main dude if you let me go.
Give up the main dude, huh?
He's got lots and lots and lots. I know where he lives. I know his name. Charlie 316.
You're going to be listed in my report as a witness. You might want to explain to your wife why the prosecutor wants you to come to court and testify. How you...
Hi, ma'am. How you doing? What are you sitting here for?
I brought my daughter over here.
What's your daughter's name?
Holly.
Holly. Stay right there and don't move. Holly, turn around and grab the wall for me, okay? No. Turn around and grab the wall. Her crack pipe's right down there. Put your hands on the wall. Okay, we're going to walk back over to where your mom is. This girl here is a known prostitute. I didn't realize at first by her name, but after we saw her, she's someone we deal with pretty often. Here's the deal. We know Holly quite well, okay? I used to work this zone for 5 years, okay? Holly is a drug addict and a known prostitute, and she's your daughter, and I know you know that,
I did
okay?
know that, yes.
Okay, you're getting a big break tonight, okay? Listen to me.
Okay.
You're her mother. Holly, have a seat in the car for me, okay?
Oh, please.
Man, we don't want to make it any worse. Just go ahead and get out of here.
Please, Mom,
No.
Hey, oh. You're going to